Здорово там всем, кто подошел, кто подойдет. Давайте пора. Кто-то хочет меня видеть. Сказать ничего продавать не смогу.
Private Rivers.
Yes, sir?
I've got a message from South Division's Field Commander Barron. She's agreed to meet with you. She set up a rendezvous point at the unfinished metro station. You'll need to enter the canal system under the bridge. The meeting's supposed to take place tomorrow, so I suggest moving out soon.
Understood.
And, Rivers, because of what you did for our guys at that hospital, I'll give you a heads up about Commander Barron. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Looks like you're leaving us soon.
Aaron wants to join me. What about you? What do you think about enlisting?
Me? No. I still have hope I'll get that bus running again. Also, I don't like the attention Skynet's giving you guys.
Лимовуз, привет.
I'd rather stay as far from the line of fire as possible.
Patrick, get back here!
You better go see what's going on.
Патрик опять проказничает у нас там.
Is everything all right?
Patrick's decided that he wants to be a scavenger.
Да
Now he
нормально.
won't come out, even though
Сами
I'm
как
worried sick he'll
пожелаете.
get stuck. Get back here right now, Patrick!
But there's lots of cool stuff in here. You told me it's our job to find stuff for the group.
Послушай, сестра, что там? Нет,
Your sister is right. Get back here. It's too dangerous.
All right. Coming out.
What was that all about just now?
I've got a meeting with Commander Barron. I'm leaving soon.
Okay. I'm going with you. And don't even try to stop me.
Are you sure?
What's the matter?
С доты.
Don't they let you boys bring dates?
Понимаю.
Don't worry, kid. She's just worried about you.
Так, а там что-то
But she
зеленое
never lets me
горит.
do anything.
That's what older siblings do. They look out for us.
Was your brother like that too?
Well,
Is everything ready? Are we going?
No, I have to meet Barron first. But I'll come back for you.
You better.
Да, постараюсь, хорошо. Да ты это жизнь. А ну, ну кому как.
Looks like we got here first. Is everything all right? You seem a little out of it.
Sorry. I probably shouldn't zone out like that with a gun in my hands, huh? Am I making you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
I guess you should be. I don't have any formal training like you. I never even held a gun until recently. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
There's a reason I decided to come here with you. I want to meet Commander Barron myself.
Угу.
They're here.
Капитана Бэрон. Своими
When
глазами.
I heard that Private Rivers of the non-existent Pacific Division wants, no, needs to have a meeting with me, I thought, oh, what a
Oh.
lucky girl I am.
Какая?
But then I started thinking, who is Private Rivers? And why should I treat him as anything other than the deserter he is? So right now I'm hoping you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just skip the court-martial and execute you where you stand.
This is bullshit.
And who do we have here? A brave scavenger? Rivers, do you always bring unauthorized civilians to fight your battles for you?
We would have got to you sooner if you hadn't pulled out all your troops from Pasadena. People died there because of you.
And what did you do about it? Did you pick up a gun and fight back? Or did you run like you sewer rats always do?
Jennifer's right. There's no need for any of that.
Yeah. Today is all about Private Rivers. So what can you tell me that I don't know already?
A few weeks ago, the outpost I was stationed at was ambushed by a Terminator, I think. It was half man, half machine. The entire Pacific Division was wiped out by a single enemy.
Half man, half machine? What are you talking about? How did your men let an enemy get that close to you?
And we didn't know it was a machine. It could walk, talk, bleed, sweat. There was no way to distinguish it as an enemy. It infiltrated us perfectly.
This infiltrator, is it still alive?
I'm not sure.
Okay, for now keep everything to yourself. I don't want any rumors, especially since you only think you saw something. Skynet's coming. We're not done here yet, Rivers. Take this plasma. You're a resistance soldier. Time to act like one. To your positions!
Drones! Up there!
Fire drill! Don't be shy, Rivers. This is a great time to impress me. I think I got one.
Так. Зачем плазму, если они и так взрываются от всего этого?
We need to move.
Get that door open! What the fuck? Fall back! Fall back!
Eyes on that door.
Terminators!
А вот это плохо. И выстрелы от долга.
Go clear!
Oh no, it's not. Aaron, go, go, go!
Да, я понял, что меня заметили.
Oh fuck! More metal!
Up there, on that balcony.
Neutralized! Shoot those gas canisters! More drones!
You with that AK! Take care of them! On it!
Through that balcony!
I'm all out of ammo! Well, you're a scavenger, aren't you? Find some!
Ты же добытчик, найди патроны. Так, а тут еще будут патроны для меня.
Let's go!
You can be sure there's gonna be more!
Armored spider ahead!
Don't let it get near you!
More Terminators! How many? I count 3!
One less!
More incoming!
Keep your position!
Бронированный. Ай.
Follow me and keep your heads down. I'm getting us out of this.
Все бабахает. Ох ты, ё-моё.
This was an ambush. They knew we were coming.
How did they know?
With the annihilation line getting closer, they must have eavesdropped on our conversation. We're on their radar now. God damn it! They were waiting for us.
We're surrounded!
Take positions. I got this. Leaving already?
There's too many of them!
Hold it! Through here. Come on. Follow her.
Watch out!
Take cover. No.
Нашего ранили. Даже убили.
We need to help him. He's dead. You want to help someone? Help yourself and take his rifle.
Хватай винтовку.
More of them up here!
Stay low. Don't stop shooting.
Так, оружие где-то есть. На стене.
Through that storage area.
Inside! Get inside!
Отстань от меня.
There's a shortcut that'll get us out of here. We just have to make our way to that industrial building. As soon as that aerial moves, we run. It's clear. Go! We're getting close. Keep going. Up there. Jacob! Rivers! Are you okay?
Ой-ой.
That thing! Jacob, get up!
Одноногий.
We'll cover you! Get out of there!
Хорошо вы, однако, прикрываете меня. Что по мне палят.
Thank God you're okay! Save that for later. We're not safe yet. We need to get the hell out of here. Where to? The shelter!
Ой-ой-ой. Кажется, убежали.
I'm sorry about before. And I'm sorry about your soldiers.
No need for that. You'll have a hard time getting up every morning if you dwell on that too much. Machines don't do that, and if we want to destroy them, neither can we. Rivers, since Pacific Division no longer exists, you will now answer to me. That makes you a part of TechCom. Congratulations. No more sitting around waiting for Skynet to come to you. Over here, we go out there and meet the enemy face on. This is it. Resistance Shelter, South Division. Baron, DN 38217.
Еще одна отсылка на фильм. И собаки отсылка.
There with me.
Эти со мной.
Where are the others? Where's my husband?
They're dead. Over here's our quartermaster. If you need anything beyond the standard issue equipment, work it out with him.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Alvin, residing chief Egghead.
I prefer laboratory director.
Like I said, Egghead. He supplies all TechCom units with weapon modifications.
Everything looks well organized.
It is. Everyone pulls their weight here. If someone doesn't, we become weak. And you can probably imagine where I stand on being weak. I'll get right to it. There's a reason I decided to meet you. We intercepted some interesting data. It turns out you're part of a prestigious group. A group of people that Skynet marked for termination. See, John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, is #1 on that list. Then there's me. I know, I'm flattered. Every day, we lead, we fight, and we plan on how to destroy Skynet's central core. So I know exactly why we're on that fucking list. But why would Private Rivers be #3?
That infiltrator said something about me being marked for termination.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to have a word with Connor about that. And that brings me to my second point, your first assignment. After the Annihilation Line got to Pasadena, Skynet started building installations there. I want you to go there and collect some intel, so we know what we're up against.
Sounds dangerous.
It will be. Check with Alvin before you go. He'll have something for you. Remember, you might be valuable to Skynet, but the way I see it, you're still a private. Dismissed.
Какая ты
And Rivers,
жесткая.
civilians don't need to know about what happened out there.
А можно тебя это? Помой на американский
You're going
флот.
back to
Погоди ты там. Надо это. Оружие давайте. Кстати, наука, что тут? Быстрое обучение последнее. Так и все.
Can't imagine what it's like there now.
Так, убежище всякое, тут отдыхи. Комнаты.
Hey, it's a Pacific Division uniform.
He's a long way from home.
Давай. Чё у тебя?
I hear you have something for me.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've been working on for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Так, получение оружия. Так. Хорошо. Чтобы улучшить оружие, давайте улучшим плазму. Для этого нужно с обеих сторон иметь одинаковую штуку, понятно. Чем мы имеем? Давайте урон поставим. Дальше. Здесь нужно тоже урон. Так, тут должно быть 3, а тут... Черт его знает, так сказать. Это? Нет. Не то. Урон. Так. Урон. 8-20%. Еще тут надо 2. И здесь, чтобы было это. У меня есть такая штука, нет? Давайте на 17% поставим. И теперь здесь должно быть 3, а здесь это. Магазин увеличивается. Еще какая-то ерунда. Устойчивость. Магазина 28%. Давайте магазин сделаем. Урон плюс 25. Емкость магазина плюс 7. Хорошо. Заперто.
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even standard issue anymore. Commander Barron asked me to hook you up with the latest version. These babies come equipped with a high-quality camera.
What do I do with them?
The idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of Skynet's offensive installations. When you find them, put the goggles on, then aim and shoot. The pictures will be automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from Skynet. They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation line comes.
That's it?
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come back. Before you leave, take a look and see if there's anything else you need. I can get my hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
Ну, поглядим, что у тебя есть. Так, все у меня 23 штуки аптечки у меня и одна большая аптечка. Давай аптечек себе возьмем. Вот так вот будет, пускай. А себе я возьму плазму. Ну все, осталось только синяя и желтая. Посмотрим. Так, гранаты давайте. Гранаты давайте возьмем. И все, больше денег ни на что нету.
That's it then. You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Так, там был Элвин. А ты кто?
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
We were ambushed on our way out of the metro station. There was nothing we could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you for telling me this.
You did good by telling her. I don't care what Baron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth. Not knowing would destroy her. Believe me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
Ну да. Скрывать правду о муже — это такое себе. Тупик. И мы снова возвращаемся. Куда-то, не пойми.
Patrick! Look, look! Ryan fixed it. Ryan fixed the bus.
That's great news. Did you help?
No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the resistance?
Yeah, finally.
Нашел и что?
I'll talk to Aaron. I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you. So, what's new with you?
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants might be useful to you. When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
Хорошо.
You didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
No, I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. Oh, you really pissed me off, I must say.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Did you know each other before the war?
We lived together even before the bombing. I've been dealing with him and his boring stories for over 30 years. I must be getting old, because I wouldn't mind hearing one right now. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly, so I said, good, we'll finally have a man in the family. But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least, I hope he did. That's all.
Хорошо.
He really took a bite out of me. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Jacob, Laura tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join the Resistance. You can count me in. It only seems fair since I owe you my life.
Looks like things are finally starting to go our way.
Надеюсь, что так. Купил одну бомбочку. Ну ладно, допустим. Ничего уже нет тут. Ладно, надо выдвигаться. А ты что мне расскажешь?
Moving out?
I am. Do you need anything from Pasadena?
No. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's nothing that I need from there.
Ну хорошо.
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't wrap me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you. It's called a terminal. If you're sneaking and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates Terminators. Wow, that was almost as bad as Jan.
Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
Where did you get that?
A group of travelers came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while. Actually, they said something that got my attention. Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. They said he didn't seem right. You don't think it's that thing that you told us about before, do you? Sorry. I probably should have said something right away.
You're going to Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Мелок.
Yeah. It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
Хорошо меня тут встречают. Тайник Колина.
Private, there's a strong possibility that you'll encounter a T-47 there. It's Skynet's newest Walker-type HK. If you can, take a photo of a functioning unit that we can analyze. Over and out.
That's gotta be Colin's hideout. Looks like Colin rigged this place with traps. Better be careful.
Управление взрывчаткой. А, у меня нету, да? Собака.
Dispensary? There has to be a hospital nearby.
Они тут всюду летают. Сумасшедшие. Так, парочка минусов. Это хорошо. Хорош. Ха-ха-ха. Лежи, жестянка. Нихрена себе установочка.
Dispensary. This is it. Looks like
А, вот они, боевые стимуляторы.
Colin was really prepared. Or maybe he was. Aaron will appreciate that.
И сумка врача. Там больше ничего нету. Слаборазвит, понятно. Так, по навыкам давайте взрывчатку один одного перевяжем. Место отдыха. Читайте, если кому интересно. Скоростная смена и по-настоящему кофе. Так, режим камеры, чтобы В, дополнительное зрение, чтобы нажмите Е. Хорошо. Идеально. Так, форпосты Скайнет, понятно.
Commander, I've encountered Skynet's plasma storage.
You have a green light to destroy the Keep in mind that is not your highest priority. If you want to save ammo, overloading the main computer and any storage facility will do the trick.
Да лежать. Ой. А теперь валить надо побыстрее отсюда.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission.
Погодите, я же это выполнил уже. Какого черта? А, еще не все. Плохо.
Sending me the first set of pictures.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
Кошмар. Как прибежала-то, а? Ну ладно, там пушка моя разберется.
Second batch going through.
Got it. One more to go.
Ни хрена себе. Что умеет?
Got it. Sending it right now. T-47 neutralized.
Впечатляет, да. Так, навыки. Сразу же давайте. Давайте возьмем максимальную скрытность, а то больно быстро они нас палят. И нам надо туда идти. Развалено. Естественно, взять ничего нельзя. Жаль. Ой-ой-ой. Пришла фигня, ниоткуда не ждали. Все, на металлолом его. На переплавку. Тоже стоит тип. Ну да ладно. В голову, в голову, в голову. Всегда в голову стреляем. Ой-ой-ой. Нельзя что ли тут забраться? А здесь забраться. Дела идут в гору. Вы поспорите, она расскажет еще много интересного. Ну, допустим.
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you.
Угу. Полная коробка сюрпризов. Западная форпускная. Давайте сперва сюда сбегаем.
Now get your ass back to the shelter.
That sign. It has to be Jennifer's house. That's Jennifer's father. Poor guy.
Угу, хорошо. Дорогая Дженнифер, я брался снова поднимать систему, решил оставить это письмо, надеюсь, оно дойдет до тебя. Но с братом небезопасно оставаться дома. Ты будто что-то переломилось. И я боюсь, что он может что-то с вами сделать. Он уже не тот, что раньше. Мы выходим завтра. Я считаю, что вам нужно все еще раз обдумать. Пойти с нами. Будем ждать вас обоих до заката. Я пишу это наилучшим побуждением. Надеюсь, что не береги себя, Роуз. Какая-то Роуз.
Where's the rest? Huh. Is that a map to your hiding place, Patrick?
Хорошо, понятно. Но надо в здание напротив попасть. Бильярд. Хорошо жили. Я смотрю. Гитара. Побыстрее, они уже тут бегают стали. Так, ничего больше нету. Хорошо. Всякая ерунда. Ну вот мелкие тут нарисованы. Еще. Сколько бутылок. Еще мелкие. Еще. Патрик любил рисовать.
That's quite an imagination you got there, Patrick. Okay, that should do it.
Нашел. Коробка из мелков найдена. Так, дальше что? Давайте сканер. Уничтожим. Раз уж мы здесь, все постараемся закончить на этой локации. Так, там терминатор стоят. Ой, летим. Мощно, мощно, ребята, мощно. Вы на меня напали. Ой-ой. Все. Возвращаемся, наверное, в убежище. Больше тут делать нечего, да? Интересное заграждение такое. Что оно защищает? Типа нифига. Тут нет. Ну, вроде бы мы все выполним. 2 навыка у меня есть. Так. Скрытность максимальная. Вскрытие замков давайте улучшим. И взлом давайте улучшим. Сборка чего-то. Сборка предметов первого уровня. Стойкость у нее снижается. Вот урон можно снижать. Хорошо, хорошо.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I'm sorry to hear about your mother.
Don't be. I had a pretty good childhood, apart from the nuclear holocaust and all. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They're both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
Did you blame her?
No, I didn't. For some reason, I was mad at my dad. For letting her go, I guess. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Дженнифер это оценит. Ладно, допустим. Спит. Пацан спит. Торговать. Угу. Тоже мне, наверное, не понадобится, если уже плазменные же винтовки уже есть. Все. Бомба липучка.
Wake up! We need to move.
What? What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Would you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model.
Ну, тоже отсылка на фильм из первого. С дробаша когда...
Go! 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 Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Обалдеть. Убежище сопротивления.
listen to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Две недели спустя.
Sergeant?
At ease.
Уже сержанта дали. Неплохо.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
I need to report to Baron.
Ну да. Мы должны встретиться с Барин. Там еще что-то по навыкам у нас.
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Maraschino cherries again.
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Ладно.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Цена 4000. Много что-то он запрашивает у меня. Снайперская винтовка. Ой, не то. О, лучше снайперскую винтовку давайте. Урон. Урон. Понял, там надо 2, да? Чтобы было. Тут 2 и там 2, 2 по 2. Устойчивость. Урон. Урон. Вот устойчивость. Чтобы было получше. Скорострельность низенькая, урона много зато. Хорошо. Это лаборатория.
Are you all right?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Take care. How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
I have to go.
Если честно, ни хрена не смешно.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
С уважением, Джон Коннор. Nice.
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Хорошо.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Что я сражаюсь?
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
If that's how you view humanity, are we even worth fighting for?
I'm just doing whatever it takes to survive. Saving humanity is just a bonus. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Who wants to be a bully?
Believe me, there will come a time when you'll become whatever you need to be to survive. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor. The source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Понятно. Ладно, дорогие друзья, я на этом остановлюсь. Спасибо всем, кто за просмотр, кто поддержал, кто лайкусик поставил.